So you must be here for the cranial nerve exam. Good. Please sit down. Yes, on the seat over there. There. Over there. Yes. Sorry that I decided to do it by not pointing at you and just show it by moving my head. You see, my hand is very sore. Just now we just finished a surgical operation to one of a client of mine. And do not worry about the cat ears. You see, cat hair is pretty normal in this hospital. There's a lot of demands on having cat ears these days, so we do our best to provide it to our customers. And you see, just now I did a really complicated surgical on one of the clients, and he have got himself a dog ears, which is pretty cool. So right now he is on the room on our right. So please, I would like you to keep your voice a little bit low. Yes, so I'm sorry that I'm gonna be a little bit whispers on your ears, if you don't mind, because I don't want him to be disturbed from his aftermath. They did say that dogs have a very strong ears or strong smell. I'm not sure. Anyway, so you're here for the cranial nerve exam. Did you make the schedule already? Because I think I got your name right here. Just there's a few information that still was not been insert. So don't worry. Let me just write it down. So will you tell me? Just let's just make double check. Can you tell me your name? Mm-hmm. Can you tell me your address? I see. I live near there also. Can you tell me your age? Good. You're very young actually. Everything look like it's supposed to be. Okay. Alright, so just let me make sure that I keep with the protocol. I need to take a few things. So, did you have cough, like sore throat? Do you have a fever these 2-3 days? Good to know you actually keep your health in check. Did you have a runny nose? That's good. Did you have a short sight, like a short vision, blurry vision, anything to do with your eyes that might be an issue in your everyday life? Uh-huh. Did you have wear glasses? Okay. So you're quite healthy. Okay, so I'm gonna give you basically the idea of how this cranial exam gonna be. We're gonna make sure to keep checking and testing your hearing, your sight, your taste, your mouth, and of course every like motion that is your head. And we're just gonna keep on that area. So let's just start with some earrings. Some earrings will be pretty good. We can make sure that you're able to listen clearly. So I'm gonna let you wear headphones. Give me a minute. Where is it? Ah, there you go. Okay, Now I will make a sound. Well, not a sound. I will make these sounds. Okay, listen carefully. Can you hear the sound? Good. Okay, now what I will do is I will say words on your headphones. Just get a few like sound. So what you need to do is you need to tell me from which ear you hear the sound. Understood? So for example, if you hear a word on your right ears, tell me that it is right ears, and also tell me what is the word is. So you're gonna tell me the where you hear it, and you're also gonna tell me what the word that you hear is. Good. Alright, let's begin. Cars. Cars. Motorcycle. Motorcycle. Planes. Planes. Butterfly. Butterfly. Sea. 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 Police. 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 Ship. Ship. Ships. Wolf. 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 Fantasy. 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 Whispers. 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 Love. 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 Happiness. 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 Hearing. 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 Listening. 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 Good. It seems that your hearing is quite well. You've done a pretty good job. Now let me take off that earphones. Very well. Now, please move a little bit to your left. I want to make sure that I want to have a good look on your left ears. Yes, it is very important for me to have a look. I want to see if there's any clogging or any earwax that might stop your earrings. And if they are, I will clean it little by little. Good. Okay, now we'll check your left ears. Okay, I'm checking on your left ears right now. Seems there's a little bit of like an earwax. Okay, just do not move. I will try to clean it a little bit. Okay, don't move. Now I will try to like rub it with a cloth. Try to clean it a little bit. Don't worry, there's not that much earwax. I have seen worse. Good, good. Now we'll check on your right ears. So do not move. Okay. Sadly, your right ears don't also have a few earwax. But don't worry, it's not as bad as the left ears. This is gonna be in pretty quickly. I'm gonna rub it with my glove. Okay. Some say this a little bit more relaxing than they have thought, which I fully agree. Okay, good. Well, it seems that your ears have gone pretty well. I'm sure you'll be listening way better. You already passed the test, so now we're gonna do some eye check. You will say some sight to make sure that you can see properly. The thing about cranial nerve exam is it's not just about how far you can see. It's also gonna be about how fast your eyes can react to what you want to see. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of an eye exercise before we do like a full eyesight check, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn down the light a little bit, so bear with me. Yes, good. Now the room will be a little bit dark. You might be wondering why the sun also somehow become a little bit more darker. You see, I told you that this is a prestigious hospital, and we did bought ourselves our own sun. No, it's not real sun. It's more like a duplicate of sun that we put outside of our hospital. Now, but we do have a prototype. Now, as you can see on my left, this is a prototype sun. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? Well, sadly this one doesn't work that quite well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the light of the prototype sun, and I'm gonna activate it either on your left or on your right. So this is on your right. This is on the left. Good. So when I activate it and unactivate it, I want you to tell me where you saw it. You ready? Good. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Very good. You're doing very, very well. Try to follow the light. Good. Fantastic. Very, very good. Your eye did really well. Now we're gonna do a little bit of following. So I'm gonna activate the light. Now what I'm gonna do is you just follow the light with your eyes. Yes, yes. Yes. Now I will move the light, the prototype sun, you'll say, and I want you to follow it with your eyes. And I want you to make sure you keep a track of it. Easy, right? Okay. Of course, if you can follow the light just now, you will be able to follow it while it's moving like this. But how good that you in following the light when you need to be focusing on me? Now, what I want you to do is easy. I want you to look at my nose. Yes, at my small little nose. And the light will move. And I want you to tell me when the light is disappear out of your sight. Yes. Good. So, just tell me when you cannot see the light. Very good. Good. Can you see the light? Yes, very good. You can't see it. Good. You was not supposed to see it just now. Just tell me when you do not see it. No, usually I will use my own flashlight to do this test, but my hand is a little bit sore, so we're just gonna be using the prototype sun. Yes. Your eye doing really well. Yes, very good. Okay, that should be enough. Come back, son. Okay, it seems that your eye movement is pretty good. Let me just write it down. Yes, you done very well. I do now know that your eye movement is really good. Your eye reflex is really good. Now we're gonna do the eye exam. So just give me a moment, and I fetch you the eye testing board, whatever you call it. I never remember the name. There we go. Now this is what's gonna happen. I will show you the word, and just like a normal eye exam, I want you to tell me what the word is. And I mean, because I need to show it to you, I guess I need to move my hand. Oh man, this is really painful. It's been so long. Okay, so I'm gonna show it to you. All right. Okay, so from the top. Yep. Below it. You need to read it from the left to the right. Yes. Okay. The word below it. Below it. Very good. How about this? Nice. A little bit tough, but you can try to read this one. Yes. E, D, F, C, Z, P. That is correct. Now, a little bit lower. Below it. Now let's get to the red zone. Just below it. Yes, a D. Good. Yes, correct. Correct. Oh, yes, correct. That is very good. And that is perfect. Now we'll go a little bit lower. And I'm pretty sure below it you can actually see quite well. Yeah. Yep. It's fine if you cannot see. The most important is you try to just say what you see instead of trying to figure the word out, because I want to see how well you can see instead of how well you can assume what the word is. And that is very, very important. Sometimes people come to the eye exam and decided to, you know, just even though they see things a little blurry, but they decided to just say the way because they can figure out the words from the blurriness. But it's important to just tell your doctor what you actually did not see and what is actually troubling you to see the words. Very good. Okay. Now I'm just gonna remove this. Okay. Now that have been done, just let me just write all of the data down. Sometimes I do forget to do this, and the nurse always be angry about me for not doing this, and I feel quite bad for my own clumsiness though. Yes, yes. Your eyes seem to be perfectly normal. Also your hearings. Now, I want you to test your taste, though I do not bring the proper equipment. And it's okay because the nurse will help you with that problems, and I'm sure she will give you the proper exam. But I'm usually did not qualify to do such a thing. But other than just tasting for the mouth, we also, as a cranial nerve exam, I also need to make sure your mouth strength is really good. So what I want you to do is open your mouth like this. Yes, like give me a big smile like this. Yes, try to show me how. Yes, try to show me how far you can stretch your mouth and give me a big smile. Smile is really good for a person happiness, and also yes, a person strength and healthiness, I should say. Good. Now I want you to open your mouth as wide as you can. Very good. Now it seems that you can smile. I want you to try to grit your teeth. Yes, I want you to grit your teeth. I want to see how strong you can, your bite strength is. Per se, like this, like this, like this. Okay. Now I'm gonna check your throat reflex. Yes. So I have my own stick right here. Yes, it is a very kind of a big stick, you should say, but I'm sure this will be good enough. So I want you to open your mouth. Yes, this is gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, but I mean it based on people. I wanna see how your throat strength is. So I'm gonna open your mouth. Yep. I'm gonna shove this in. This is not weird. Don't worry about it. Good. Let's just open. Yep. Throat it. Sorry. Just try your best not to puke. Yes. You're doing very good, by the way. Good. Now, let's do some skin tests. Yes, this is basically like a face. Now, what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna give you a little bit blow like this. I'm going to blow some wind on your face, and I want you to tell me which cheek did I blow. So if I blow your right cheek, that is me blowing your right cheek. So if I blow your left cheek, that is me blowing your left cheek. Of course, I need you to close your eyes because it's gonna be, of course, you're gonna know if your eyes open. So let me close your eyes. Okay, good. Very, very good. Now, that is all done. Let's just do one final test because after the skin test is basically I'm gonna test your facial expression. I want you to follow the expression that I give you and try to follow my face. Okay, so for example, if I give you a smile, I want you to try to mimic it basically. Are you ready now? Okay, try to follow me. Good. Very good. Try to follow my face. Big smile. Small smile. Sad face. Sad face. Grit your teeth. Very, very good. Do you feel a little bit sore with your facial expression? That is very good. It's an exercise of your face. You know, every body of a human being is full of muscle, and every muscle, including your face, is very important to exercise. Which is why people say that when you smile, you feel happy and you feel become more healthy because you're stretching your pores, stretching your muscle. Now let me just write everything down, and I will say you are very, very, very good. The nurse will help you with your taste test, and it will be really, really good for you. And let me just run. The reason I can't give you a taste test is because I need to make sure you have an allergy test before, and I don't have the equipment for it. But we can do an appointment next time if you want more of this. Cranial Nerve Exam is really good. And that should be about it. Thank you for coming here. Based on your scheduled time, you are really, really good client. Go outside and ask for nurse for some candy and lollipops because I do give candy and lollipops to a good client as you. Yes. Well, see you next time. Wait, that sounds bad. No, this is hospital. I hope I did not see you here again. Goodbye.